Hello! Our West Coast adventure continues today, and we are in Tofino.
What brings so many people up and over the windy mountain pass to visit this town? We're gonna find out. Canada's premier storm watching and surfing destination can be found on the western coast of Vancouver Island in British Columbia.
All right, so our first stop of the day was at the visitor center. We've learned quite a bit of information actually. So several of the beaches are within the Pacific Rim National Park, and you do require a parks pass in order to go to those beaches on any of the trails, lookouts, etc. There's also a free shuttle that goes from the visitor center into town near the co-op. You can take your surfboard if you want. I should also mention that you can buy the parks pass either at the visitor center or at the parking lot kiosks within the park. For example, for just the day is $21. If you're just going to Long Beach, which is a very popular surf beach, you can pay a 4-hour beach pass for I think it was $6.50. All right, I got my breakfast. I bought a fruit nut tea and a oat muffin from the Tofino Cafe and Bakery. It smells like an oatmeal cookie.
At the local park, they have all sorts of shoes hanging on a wire up above. Someone even put some ski boots up there.
So they've given me this wetsuit. It's kind of wet.
So what is the #1 activity in Tofino? Surfing. And Mel is learning how to surf right back there. Mel has never surfed before, so this is going to be fun. Now it's the exciting part. Mel is heading down to the water. Mel just got back in from surfing. How was it?
I'm exhausted. I didn't think 2.5 hours was going to be a very long lesson, but honestly, I don't think I could go any longer. I'm just, oh my gosh, so tired. It is hard, but really fun. Gosh, the instructors are awesome. They're so encouraging. They get you through the safety stuff, the warm up, the details, and then they get you out in the water and like just go for it. It's so much fun. All I've got in my head right now is Power Peanut, Proud Seal, 4-point, Ninja. Hopefully I will remember that for one day when I get to surf again.
So this is Long Beach, just about 15 minutes outside of Tofino, and it is a really long beach.
It's also a very beautiful beach. The sand here is super silky soft. It just stretches for such a long distance as far as the eye can see. And as you can see from the people all around us, it's very popular. Just before you come down onto the beach, there is some signs posted about the different rip currents here and areas to avoid, like around the rock just here. They've got washrooms, they've got change rooms.
We are just taking a quick break in the shade. We've had a lot of sun today. Remember, if you're out here and it's sunny, put on lots of sunscreen. I got a sunburn on my legs. I completely forgot to put suntan lotion on the back of my legs. Make sure every inch of you is covered. We found the secret quiet beach.
Calmer waters for swimming.
The water's cold, but Mel went in earlier today, so I've got to go for a dip too.
How you feeling?
Nice and refreshing. It's actually not that cold. You gonna get it, boo? Oh, you really want him. No birds today. Sorry.
All right, we are back at Long Beach, and if surfing in Tofino isn't an option for you, or maybe just not your thing, you can go boogie boarding as well, and that's what we're going to do right now. We've rented some boogie boards and wetsuit for me because, you know, the water's cold and I'm a chicken. We're just going to frolic in the waves. Let's frolic. Cheaper than a surfboard. It's about 20 bucks just for the board. If you happen to want a wetsuit like me, then wetsuit and board is somewhere around like 35, 40 bucks or so. Our trip to Tofino, we actually had to stay in Ucluelet at the Ucluelet campground, and that is because we apparently did not book early enough. We booked our campgrounds 2 months in advance for this trip, and everything in Tofino was fully booked. We were lucky to get something here in Ucluelet actually. So hot tip, if you are wanting to come out to Tofino to camp, plan very, very well in advance and get your campgrounds booked early. Oh, there's so many cars. The noise is loud. Okay. Is information about... Sorry, I was... Make sure you don't miss the next video by liking, subscribing, and turning on notifications. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you in the next one.